What's up, guys? First, can you hear me okay? Second, can you see me okay? Does the quality look okay? I figured out why last stream when I announced the winner, why the quality was so bad. And anyway, I fixed it. It should be 1080 now, but it's still not great. I messed with OBS, so the next time we do bike bingo, we're going to do it through OBS. It's going to be a lot better. The playback's going to be fixed, and then I'll do the same thing when I play pipe. But anyway, this one, we're doing this so I can highlight your comments. So you guys know how this works. We got the, just kidding. We don't have the bang. We used to have the bang. I think this is week 3 or 4 without the bang. And it's honestly, it's crazy because I don't even think about it anymore. You know, I don't even think about drinking bang. So that's crazy, but I'm drinking tea now and there's a little bit of caffeine in the tea. I guess it gets me going for the day. But first, yeah, can you guys hear me? That's the thing, because I got the fan on. I got this mic. And quality and sound are good. All right, Peter Sturbob. What's up, Peter Sturbob? Okay. So I'm going to go through. I'm going to shout out the first few people in here. But you guys throw in your questions if you have any questions. I think I have a story time for you. I'm trying to think what story to tell you guys. Chief's asking some good questions in here, but Samuel, the cube guy. What's up, Samuel? It's so cool. See, Masao, hey, how's your back, man? I think was it you, Masao? Masao. I don't know if I'm ever saying your name right, but I think you broke your back, right? Anyway, let me know how your back is, dude. Okay. We got Lucas was in here first. He said that he's not going to be here because he's riding, but he's here, but now he's leaving. But Lucas, thanks for stopping by to let us know what's going on. We enjoy your sesh. Guys, Lucas has been killing it. So Lucas has been, you know, in the live streams for a while now, and he has just literally been killing it. He learned bars a few months ago. Now he's got the craziest controlled ice picks that I've seen from a kid his size. I can't ice pick that good. He posted it in the Discord. He posted his ice pick in the Discord, and I was like, whoa, Lucas, that's crazy. So anyway, Lucas is killing it. All you guys are killing it. Obviously, I'm going to plug the Discord. If you guys aren't in the Discord, join the Discord so that you can post your progression videos and talk about BMX with me. It's a lot of fun. Lucas, you're killing it. Let's see some clips on the in the Discord. All right. Now we got. Let's see. I'm just gonna go through. I said I heard that already, but I'm gonna go through and shout out you guys. We got Peter Sturbob. We got Chief. We got Brian. What's up, Brian? Ethan. Oh, Aaron. Aaron Fish Gustav. Peter Sturbob, the homie, the Peter Sturbobber. And who else? Is that all? Oh, Masao. I already said Masao. We got Antonio. We got Samuel, the cube guy. Masao's back is better. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Morad. What's up, Morad? All right, cool. Morad, I think you're new to the live stream. If you are, welcome. Welcome to the stream, man. And Christopher Hill. What's up, Chris? All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm hyped to have you guys in here. I'm going to scroll through and just start. Wait. I got to think about story. So throw your questions in while I tell you guys a story. I already talked about the women's BMX drama. I talked about Kyle Walker. We've talked about, I don't know. I guess I don't really have a good story for you guys other than the I've been going pretty good to ride and to the gym. And what I've noticed, and this is just helpful story time for you guys. If you guys can work it into your schedule to work out along with riding, you're going to get very good gains with that. Not gains in big muscles, but gains in your riding. I really think, like, I'll go back to this again and again and again, but I really think a lot of people stress so much about the weight of their bike and not necessarily about their body weight or their muscles. And I think if you start to consider that the latter more, you're going to have a much better time riding and a much better time progressing. So like, let's say you get new tires and you save about a pound, but imagine you put on a pound of muscle or you lose a pound of fat. You on top of your bike is a unit, and like together that weight is the weight of everything. And so, being able to fly up in the air, if you weigh 200 pounds, is going to be a lot harder than if you weigh 150. And so think about it that way. And that's something I've been really conscious about. As I notice, as I hit the gym more, the progression videos are easier to make because tricks come a lot easier. It's a really weird thing, but it goes hand in hand. So I urge you guys to consider doing a weight routine, or something like that to pair with your riding. I think you're going to get a lot of benefit from it, because I know I have. Okay, that's my little rant for the day. You guys throw in your questions. I'm going to go through and look at like my forearm. Look at that. Oh, it looked strong. Maybe it was this one. This one, look at that vein. That's crazy. That's from the gym, not from riding. But okay, first thing we got to say, Chief. The homie Chief has been in the stream forever. He would wake up at 3 a.m. just to come hang out on the live stream. And he's been waiting on a We the People Trust. Chief ordered his We the People Trust in May and just barely got it. So congrats, Chief. Everyone go in here and we're going to type congrats, Chief. He finally got his We the People Trust after a long wait. To be honest, I thought they were just scamming him. I think he got it from Lux, but not to like put them under the bus or bash them or anything. I'm just saying, I think he got it from Lux, and that is why I was like, okay, he's going to get it eventually, because Lux is a very well-known, trusted shop. Like, I don't think they're scamming him. But if he got it from cheapbmxbikes.com, I'd be like, hey, Chief, you probably got scammed. But since he got it from Lux, he's fine, and he did get his bike. It just took a long, long, long time. So how do you like the trust, Chief? Let us know what you think about it. Was it worth the wait? Okay, I'm going through looking for questions, all right? Oh, James is in here too, but James had to leave. What's up, James? Welcome. Gabe, how you doing, Gabe? Samuel says, help me with 180s. I can spin, but I can't roll out. He's goofy-footed. Samuel, this is so hard because I have no idea where you're at with them. Like, I don't know what issue you're having. If you get the full 180 and you can't get the rollout, are you faking the correct way? And I don't know if I have a good video to show you as an example, but when you 180 to the left, you want to fakie out to the left. So you complete like a full circle. Like the way I learned them is I'd 180 to the left and then I'd fakie out to the right. And it's called Indian Giver. And a lot of people talk bad if you do your 180s and your fakies Indian Giver. And so anyway, if you can avoid it, learn fakies the other way, if that's what's going on. I don't know if that's what's going on for you, but if that's what's going on for you, it really is a lot easier just to go back, do fakies, and learn faking out the correct way. Because what happens when you do a 180 and you fakie the correct way, you can land that 180 and turn your bars just a little bit, and it automatically gets you going in that rotation that you want to go. When you do an Indian Giver, you've got to land, you've got to start to go backwards and then reset by turning your bars and go the other way. And it's a conflict of momentum. So instead of just a nice smooth 180 and fakie pivot out the correct way, you've got to like 180, jerk your handlebars around, and then fakie out the other way. And it really throws things off. So if that's your issue, really, I think it's better to just go back and learn them the other way. You've already learned them one way. Then going back the other way is not going to be that hard, and it's going to make 180s cut. It's going to set you up for success in the long run. When you learn them, if you go back and learn them the right way, you're going to have an easier time with full cabs. You're going to have an easier time with half cabs off of things, and it's just going to make your life easier. So I really, really think it's best to go back and learn them if that's what's going on. Let me see if you've commented. And what's up, Cade? I will get to your question in a second. But yeah, I mean, I'm just going to assume that that's what's going on for you, Samuel, because if that's not what's going on, another issue might be your speed. You might not have enough speed, and so therefore you land the 180, but there's no momentum to send you backwards in the fakie. And that would really be the only other thing that I can think of off the top of my head. But yeah, try those things. If you're doing it the wrong way, do it the right way. If you're going slow, try going a little faster. That's all I got. Morad says, hi, Dougster Bob. I hope you're doing fine. I wanted to ask you about BMX and health effects. I'm riding since 1 year now, and I always experience knee pain and hip pain in both joints. So this is really crazy that this comes up, because this came up a few days ago. I was talking about it with somebody who had just started getting into the sport, and I think he started roller skating. That's what it was. It was a guy at the skate park. He said he used to BMX, but he always got wrist pain. He always got this different kind of pain. And I was like, yo, me too. And so to answer your question, essentially, Morad, I think what happens when we ride is it really deforms our body. If you think about how we're standing with right foot forward or left foot forward, that has a big impact on your hips. And so if you watch a BMX rider walk, it's the craziest thing, but their legs almost look like this. I mean, not that bad, like maybe like one finger shorter than the other. So maybe like this. It's one leg looks shorter than the other, and so we kind of have a hobble. And the reason for that, my friend was talking about it and it blew my mind. But the reason for that is that when we're riding like that and landing, it's compressing one of our hips, because one side of our body is taking more impact than the other subconsciously. And so this causes us to have really bad posture and really bad alignment. And so anyway, what I'm getting at, I guess, is that what you're experiencing, in my opinion, is normal with BMX, normal with action sports, any sport that really puts a stress on your body. And I think if I think back to it, in my first few years, this was very common for me. And you guys in the comments, actually, I'm really curious. Do you guys experience hip pain? Do you experience any kind of joint pain? Or do you guys not experience any of that? Because like I was saying, this was very normal for me in the first few years of riding. I would wake up and I just have a throbbing pain in my wrist or my shoulder or whatever it may be. Like these pains, they definitely, like, it's a thing. It's a real thing, and it sucks. But it also helped me like kind of get used to it. Now I don't take any pain pills or anything like that. And so if I'm having pain, I'm just like, oh, that sucks. But I've really gotten used to it because of the BMX side of it. Just always having some kind of throbbing pain. And so, but where I'm going with that is after the first 3-4 years, it seemed to go away, or either I got used to it or it just went away. Like I said, our bodies are forming to how we stand on the bike. And imagine spending 6 hours a day riding your bike in this position. You know, you're hunched over, your arms are out, your legs are bent down, your legs are put in a weird position. And so we're standing like this all the time. We're doing this to our body. After a while, it's going to adjust to it and it's going to be used to it. The sad thing is most people don't stick to the sport long enough to experience that. Most people quit within the first year or two. And if you stick it out, you're going to feel better because you're going to be used to it. Now, things that can help with that I've used to help with it is ice baths. They suck, but they do help. Stretching for sure. I always stretch, especially your lower body. One thing I learned is your lower body has a lot to do with your core and with your, just everything, because that holds everything in alignment. But do stretches. And going back to the exercise thing that I was saying, exercise, because when we have pain in our body and when things aren't lining up, it's generally because there's a muscle group that's not strong enough to take on the stress that we're putting it under, okay? And when that happens, other muscle groups are compromised because they're taking over for that that muscle group that can't handle it. One really good bike rider, Mike Payne, was talking to me about how he slipped a disc in his back. He crashed, he slipped a disc in his back, and the doctor said he needed surgery. He said, I don't want to do surgery. He did some research. He's like, what if I just strengthen my core? He said he spent months just working out purely his core, because your core holds all these muscles in together, holds all these muscles together, and just does a lot for your body. So he just strengthened his core, never had to get surgery, and was fine, 6 months or so of doing that. It's a crazy story, but it all ties together. And so, like, a really long-winded answer to your question, it's normal. You're going to experience it. I think your body gets used to it after a few years, but to mitigate it, to cope with it, everything like that, you could exercise and stretch. I think those are the best two options for you on there, but it's normal, like I said, so don't stress too much. But for some people, it's unbearable. And if you can't handle it, you can't handle it. But did you guys tell me, has anyone else ever experienced that? Chief, what question? I haven't seen your question yet. Got my eyeballs. I'm tired. And it's later today. I'm glad I'm doing these later because it gives me some time to wake up. I went to the post office. That's my story. You guys notice the bike behind me is different? The custom BMX bike is boxed up and it is on its way to Stewart in New York right now. So it is no longer on the wall. It's on the UPS truck. I just took it this morning and it's going to New York. But all right, C-Lovin', what's up, C-Lovin'? I see you in here. Okay, I'm gonna keep scrolling along. Samuel says, congrats on 18K. Thanks, Samuel. We'll be at 20K before you know it. It's crazy how fast it's growing. And I really think I slowed the channel down by splitting it into 2 different channels. I should keep doing like 3 shorts a day on here, but I'm not going to annoy you guys. I started that separate shorts channel. I started the BMX Nerd channel for short videos that answer questions. And Peter, you're right. It's Pete Sturbob, not Peter Sturbob. Good, because Peter Sturbob is very hard to say. Austin recently found the channel. He's trying to get into bikes again. What's up, Austin? Guys, everyone, Austin, this is Austin's first live stream, so let's type welcome to Austin. Austin, appreciate you hanging out, man. If you have any questions, like buying a bike is hard. There's a lot of people in the comments here that have bought a bike and that are very knowledgeable about the sport. And I'm here, so if you have a question, throw it in here, man. Be happy to answer. But if you just want to hang out and soak in the knowledge, that's fine too. Kirk made it to the live stream. He's 11 minutes late, but he made it. Brian says hit the like button, and I'm going to be the 20th like. If you guys haven't liked it, you better like it. Workout or yoga? I've never done yoga. Never, ever done yoga. I was talking to somebody about hot yoga, and they're explaining it to me, and I'm like, that is not the dumbest, because, hey, get your exercise, whatever. Sounds terrible. I'm in here, the temperature's set to like 78 degrees, and I clicked it down to 77 before I started this, and I'm sweating. So, like, imagine in a 90-degree room doing yoga around about, no hot yoga, no normal yoga. The only yoga I would do is goat yoga. Have you guys seen goat yoga? That looks fun. I do goat yoga, but otherwise workout all the way. Hi, says, when I do bar spins, my bars hit my leg. Am I doing it wrong, or is my top tube too short? I'm 6'3". Hi, how big is your top tube? You told me how tall you are, but you didn't tell me how big your top tube is. So throw it in there. And, ooh, that's interesting. Nick Bruce swears by yoga. Anyway, how tall are you, or how big is your top tube? High? Because I have no idea. But what I would say is it's very normal for your bars to hit your leg. It happens to me. It used to happen a lot. It doesn't so much anymore. But the way to avoid that is you've got to have proper bar spin form. You've got to have the right form when you're doing the bar spin. And so I saw Stuart. What's up, Stuart? I haven't seen you in here in a long time. Stuart says spin your bar to your forward foot, right? The other way. Go towards your front foot. So I'm assuming you're already doing that. I'm assuming you're throwing the bars the right way, but it comes down to your form and the way that you're doing it. So when you do a bar, you're going to hop, you're going to level out, and it's important to level out. A lot of people, hold on, let me go grab a little finger bike. Hold up. Boom. Okay. So what I'm saying here is a lot of people hop and then throw the bars like this. And so when you're hopping like this, you're standing straight up, right? These are your feet. You're standing straight up. And so your bars are obviously going to hit your leg. If you hop and level, you're standing straight up and your bars are not, well, yeah, your bars are not going to hit your leg. Does that make sense? When you're like this and you throw the bars, it's going to hit your leg. But if you level out and throw them once you're level, they're going to come around a lot easier. And so there's also proper form, like I was saying. You've got to throw, you've got to set your arms forward, you've got to pinch your knees, you've got to push your butt back. That clears room from your legs. Pinching your knees is a super important part of it. Throwing the bars, everything like that. But make sure you're having proper form. But one thing I've noticed with a lot of people is the timing is very off. So like I said, throw the bars too early. When I got this other bike, I was throwing the bars too early and it was throwing everything out and throwing everything off. So now I got to wait a split second and snap the bars and it comes around, it helps out. But yeah, hitting your leg is normal if you've got improper form. So just make sure you've got the right form, that you're sending it the right way, and that everything's proper. We have some videos on the Bike School YouTube channel that are, let me see which one we have, because I kind of talked bar spin. No, I did for sure. Hold on, this video will help you out a lot. And then if you have the money, if you have the money, join our Bike School, join Bike School, because the videos in there help you build up to the proper form. And the bar spin video is super in depth and way more helpful. But this one's pretty good. It just kind of gives you some things to think about before you actually learn bar spin. And so check that video out. Like I talk about, make sure you can X up, because when you X up, you're doing the bar spin essentially. You're doing the bar spin form with your body. You're pinching your knees, you're moving your hips back, and it's clearing room for the bars to come around and get past. So anyway, check out that video. Check out Bike School if you think that, if you have the money. We made it a super cheap monthly program now instead of a big upfront purchase. But anyway, that video should help you out. What I just explained should help you out. You'll be good. Dang, the Bike School channel is kind of popping. Nick and I haven't been able to get together and film videos for it, but we're over 1,000 subs already, which is crazy. And wow, that video has 3,000 views. That's pretty good. Some of these are going to pop off. Now I'm sucked in. I'm looking at the Bike School channel. I just want to see how the videos are doing. Nick did a pump track video that's doing very well. It's gained us 126 subs. We need to get back on it, but God, it's so hard to. Nick just had a baby. Congrats, Nick. We need to get together and film some Bike School stuff, though. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. Chief gets messed up after riding. He needs to start working out. Yes, guys, I'm serious. Start working out. James said a good example is a scooter kid on YouTube who worked out for a year. He got huge, and after that landed loads of world firsts flat. I really think that, dude, it helps. I swear. Hey, look who's in the chat, guys. We got Taco Stew. If you guys don't know, Taco Stew spent $100 on entries to the custom BMX bike, And he won. So he wasn't in the live stream when I picked the winner, but guys, we're also typing in congrats to Stu. Congrats, man. Like I said, your bike is on the way to you, so enjoy it, and congrats. Yeah, homie, Florida homies, I hope you guys are staying safe out there. Stay safe out there, guys. Chief says the most ridiculous BMX parts for sale. Chief, join the Discord. I know me and Kurt keep trying to get you to join the Discord. You've got to join the Discord. But the most ridiculous part, I don't know. I can't think of one. A ridiculous part that I've seen for sale. I've seen a lot of like junky bikes for an absurd price, but that's really, I don't know. That's really it. Can't think of anything too absurd as far as a part for sale. But let's look at what's on the marketplace near me. Okay, we got this Diamondback Joker for 150. What do you guys think? Diamondback Joker, 150 bucks. Jesus. I don't even know what this is. 180 bucks. See, this is why in the US we cannot, like, people are straight tripping. People are tripping for trying to sell bikes used on here. 125 bucks. $125. Are you kidding me? Anyway,